Everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are shopping at Ollie's. They are advertising, and this week's ad is bargain books, and you guys already know when it comes down to their bargain books, they have such a wide variety. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this section here at Ollie's. So go ahead, get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks. We are checking out the book aisle, so let's go shopping. Starting you guys off with their newest books that they have at Ollie's. It also states in their ad that they get new books weekly. So here is some of the newer ones that we haven't seen yet on my channel. So right here you've got books like this where you can see the title, and then I'm going to show you the back on some of them, so feel free to pause. And this book is as low as $1.99. You also have this one, The Perfect Family Man. It says liar, or The Perfect Liar. And here is what the back looks like, again for only $1.99. And Nicholas Sparks, we could find him a hardcover book for only $4.99. This is Dreamland, a novel. Now, I've read The Notebook so many times. It doesn't give a description really, unless I probably open the inside of the book. But again, $4.99. You also have books like this, New York Times bestseller, for $4.99. And again, this is a hardcover book. And feel free to pause. Now up here, you also have this one they just added. And a lot of these books are posted on my IG for you guys. So $4.99, you got Code Red. And this is what it looks like. Again, feel free to pause if I am moving a little too fast. This book was originally $30 in the US somewhere and $40 in Canada. So $4.99. That's an amazing deal. Now right here for $2.99, you also have the Country Village Christmas. And this is what the back looks like right here. And like I said, when it comes down to the variety of books, they've got you covered. So I'm gonna go through each section to show you some books. Also added these two books for $4.99. Again, this is a hardcover. And here is what the back looks like on that one. And then you have this one for $3.99, which is a Netflix series. And this is what it looks like on the back. And also too, if Ollie's drops another ad this week, you already know there might be a second video this week. So make sure you are hitting that post notification for more. You have the car and transportation section. So here is some good books that they have. This is going for $14.99. A nice coffee table book, if you know what I mean. So that's what it looks like on the inside. You have Great American Road Trips, as low as $3.99. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So that is pretty cool. And again, you have a variety of books. Here we have Muscle Cars for $16.99. Look at that Pontiac. And Chevy. So really cool. Again, $16.99. Arts, crafts, and hobbies. Lately, mine haven't really been getting too much of the arts and crafts books, but you have a couple like coin collection books. I showed you a couple coin collection materials that they have. Here is a quilt one for $2.99. And also you have dollar origamis for $3.99. Trains, how to draw animals, more coin collection books. Yeah, see, we've been getting a lot of those in. You how to play the ukulele. So this area again is kind of limited right now. Hopefully they get some more arts and crafts books, because it's a couple of arts and craft books that I'm looking for, like scrapbooking, paper crafting and stuff like that. So also too, they advertise, which I've been showing you guys the last couple of videos, tons of chicken noodle books for the soul. So you have Running for Good, and they have a lot of good ones. So this is the sports section. So I'm seeing the books as low as $2.99. And you even have, again, for $4.99, this is a hardcover, also a New York's bestseller. Here we have coffee table books, and you have all kinds of great hardcover books. So the prices are a little bit more over in this area. So you got like Elton John, which we actually had the same birthday. You have Civil War, the vinyl experience. That's pretty cool. And you also have the Beatles for $14.99. It's So Train. That's pretty cool. How much is this one? That's actually really cool. I remember this always coming on Saturdays for $6.99. Who got up and danced in the train? And then here's some like Disney books, Guardian of the Galaxy, and so forth. So you got some good book choices over here. Reference books. So we've got a lot of the gun trade books, shooters Bibles. Some of them are $4.99 all the way up to $9.99. So you have even Gun Digestive for $12.99. And again, they've got you covered with all kinds of different books. So their prices are really good. Don't you agree? And garden books, usually this area is pretty full. It's been pretty empty lately. So you have like fruit and vegetables in a pot for $2.99. You have tabletop gardens, garden rules, vegetable gardening for $7.99. Beginning gardening, I might need that. And then you also have like handyman hints, get it together, keep this. Oh, what's this going for? Because I like reading stuff like this. For only $3.99. And then you also have, I actually like that when I'm really actually looking at it, because keep this, toss that, kind of tells you how to declutter. And then here for $2.99, home hints. Also down here we have Harry Potter, handyman books, products like that. You have right here the health and fitness and wellness area. So they've got like yoga books for as low as $4.99, CBD books for $3.99, the human body for only $2.99. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I like reading stuff like that. And then home spa kits for $15. You also had the Blue Zone Challenge, which was a Target book for $3.99. Protein, that's pretty cool, for $3.99. And another Blue Zone of Happiness. Health Secrets for Long Lives. I like that. That's only for $2.99. That's a good investment. Now you guys know I always brag about their cookbooks, whether you go hardcover or you go the soft cover books, but they got you covered with all kinds of different cookbooks, whether you're keto, plant-based, air frying, slow cooking, vegan, even holiday books. You could find them as low as $2.99. And they have so many different recipe books. I mean, even some of your favorite celebrities. Lately, we've been seeing a lot of Miranda Lambert's products coming in. She's got a lot of cookware, plus now cookbooks I'm seeing. So again, this is always a good area to pick up and check out some products. Even with baking season coming, I'm seeing a lot of baking books. So like everyday bread. You even have Taste of Home fall baking for only $3.99. Soup season, $7.99. But again, they've got you covered in this area. And I think cookbooks and puzzle books is one of the ones that they have the most. So again, ooh, we even got a Seinfeld cookbook. Okay. Now over here you have some more cookbooks again. So whatever style fits your needs, they definitely got you covered. They even have themed cookbooks, like you have Wonder Woman for $4.99. And then here you have some novels. So novels are going for $2.99 in this area. And here is a lot of the books. Here is some more novels that we have. And like I said, please make sure you guys are hitting that post notification bell. I know this is the first ad that they dropped for this week. And lately, as the holidays have been starting to approach, they've been dropping 2 ads per week. So again, we should have another ad walk with their newest finds. I'm going to check and see if they added anything new towards the end of this video, so you guys could get excited to see what's going to be in the next video. So this area is full of their hardcovers with some top sellers. So you have going for as low as $3.99 to $4.99. So you've got like Dragon Books, Nora Roberts, Danielle Stills, and so forth. Here is some more of the hardcover books. This area is $1.99 to $4.99. And here is some more. So again, they've got tons of books. And like I said, a lot of these are posted on my IG too, where you can see some other book finds and even read the back of what they say. And here is some more that they have on their end cap. Again, full of all kinds of great deals. So you got some more cookbooks, which we've walked that area. They haven't changed any of them out. And then here is where you're going to see a lot of inspirational books. Inspirational books go as low as $1 to about $6.99. And they always have some good reading material here. So again, you're going to see a lot of Amish books here. These are going for $2.99. The chicken noodle soups for the soul are also $2.99. Those are already posted on my IG if you want to go ahead and check that area out, along with some of the Amish reading material and inspirational books. So again, this area is $2.99, and I do see this one going for $3.99 and $3.69. So over here is some more inspirational reading. These are mixed up with hardcover and paperback covers. So this area is, again, a really good deal because they're as low as $2.99 to $3.99. And then here we've got some more inspirational books. Now, we walked this full area a couple videos ago, so check out that playlist where we checked out all these new books that they just added, and like they had some good ones. So a lot of these books were $2 and $3.99, and here is some more that they had, which I will say these make good gifts. So stock up for Christmas or the holidays. Place them in boo baskets or stockings or an extra little gift filler, because they have some good ones. Now here is where they have their Bibles and Bible studies. These are a lot of the Bible covers, and you could get them as low as $4.99 to $7.99, and they have a great selection. So here is nonfiction and biographies. And oh, they've got a couple good ones that look really good that I would read. And these are going for $3.99 all the way up to $7. So this is pretty cool. Like Loretta Lynn right here for $4.99. That's pretty cool. How She Met Patsy Cline. And right here you have some Bibles. When it comes down to their Bible prices are amazing. And they have even Bibles in Spanish. You have a great selection. So again, this area is a good area to shop. I always tell you guys that in all my videos or whenever we do a walkthrough for this area. Here is some children inspirational reading material, and they have a great selection. Here we have the teen fictions. These are going for $2.99 and up. And feel free to pause it if you are on your smartphone or tablet. You could always zoom in and out and see what they have. And then here is some more of the reading material for teen fictions. You even have some popular ones like Stranger Things, anime. And then here is kid books. This area is also $3.99 and up. Here's some great activity books. Here's some more children's books. And their books are pretty cheap. Their books go as low as 89 cents and up. You could always find good reading material. And also too, lately I've been showing you guys, they've been adding some Halloween books for the kids. So they've got a great choice. And then also too, in last week's video, they advertised a lot of the back to school learning activity books. So check out that video, or if you watch this video all the way to the end, it will play that next video for you. Or you could check out the Ollie's full playlist, where you could see all the Ollie's finds that we've been finding in the store, because the store is pretty huge. So here are some more kids books. And then also too, what I like about this area right here is they have bulk book finds. So you have like Goosebumps, where you are getting a lot of books for up to $20, and their prices actually run from $12.99 to $20. So like you have the Slappy World, where you are getting 6 books for $13, and then this one for $19 you are getting 10 books. So that is a great deal for Goosebump books. And then they have some other books that sometimes they bring out, like the Unmapped Chronicles, the Doll People set, and this area is a bargain deal. And then on this side, let's check out what they have over here. Also advertise tons of journals, so they have a great selection on their journals. And then look at this planner. This is a nice planner that you could build yourself, and this is only $1.99. I like that. You can even use it for a photo book. So it's a nice fabric planner. And then when it comes down to their spiral notebooks, again, they have a wide variety. These go from $1.99 and up. Here is a lot of their educational books that we've seen in the last walkthrough, as low as 79 cents and up. And they have a wide variety. So check out that video. Again, you have all kinds of great books for all ages, and start them off young with some great reading material. And here is some more other books. And then we're going to check out the last wall in this area, and then I'm going to show you a sneak peek of what we will be looking at in the next video. So keep those post notifications lit. Please make sure you are giving this video a like for more. And let's check out that last wall. So when it comes down to their activity books, their puzzle books, and coloring books, they are as low as 79 cents and up. Again, all ages, and they always have such a good selection. So this is an area, again, if you check out any past Ollie videos, you will see that we are always walking the book area, because I will tell you, this is one of my favorite areas to walk and shop. So again, please make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up, and also too, hit the bell icon button so I could let you know when they update their ad, and we will be doing a full walkthrough of their ad. So that should be in the next day or two. A new one should be dropping. Or watch, as soon as I leave, they'll drop a new ad, and I'm like, oh, that's my excuse to go back. But oh, look at this. This is definitely new. You've got an advanced coloring book of Harry Potter. And then also too, you've got Nightmare Before Christmas books. And then here is the advanced or the adult coloring books. See if they added anything new. which I already could tell you no. I know like this area like the back of my hand. Now, when it comes down to their comic books, they have some good deals. They give you like a 5-pack for $3. The only thing is, somebody warned me before saying that when it comes down to these value packs, some of them are good and some of them are like very bad, like almost evil bad. So I want to give you guys a fair warning and let you guys know, or the ones who collect the comic books and sell them, I mean, it's just something you have to go through and see on your own what it's the value and what it's worth. But here is some more other comic books that they do have. They definitely do have a wide variety. And now the last area we're gonna see is all the giant puzzle books. So I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video. Be blessed, be hydrated, and be safe out there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And here is the rest of their puzzle books. And their puzzle books also start as low as 89 cents to $3.99. So see you guys tomorrow. Showed you the fall fabric that they got in from Walmart in one of the last videos. It will be linked in the description box for you. But now we've got the fall Halloween fabric in for $1.99. So they have different ones to choose from. Let me show you what they look like. Here are the first 3 from this box, and they are 100% cotton. And the measurements on this is 36 inches by 44 inches. Day of the Dead, the adorable cats, and then this one that says Boo, again for $1.99. Ollie's is definitely doing it with their scrapbooking paper, and look at, like, these are such a good deal. I don't know if I should get this one too, but I like a lot of them. They're really good. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna get. So this is a deal I can't pass up. So I'm gonna get a few. $1.99, you cannot beat these. And I told you guys I'm gonna start getting back into scrapbooking for sure. And then for like my little ones with their baby books, yes. And this one is selling pretty fast. This actually has some really good cardstock pictures that I could use for like just a variety of crafting. And then right here, this is actually really cute for journaling. It's a date stamp, so I thought that was pretty cool too. So a lot of crafting finds that they are bringing out at Ollie's for $1 or even cheaper, but we're gonna go with these so far. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one too. This one's actually really pretty. So also too, I wanted to go ahead and change out my curtains because last time we shopped this area, it did inspire me to want to redo like 3 of my windows. So I'm gonna pick up 3 of these for $11.99. You are getting 2 panels, and they are blackout window panels. So 84 inches would be the right size, and they reduce noise and block out 99% of that sunlight. Well, I'm kind of anxious to see what my total is going to come out today. I think I'm having too much fun with the guys shopping at Ollie's. So I've got a lot of scrapbooking products, plus a couple pictures that I may not need. I'm also getting the Thanksgiving waffle maker along with the panels I showed you guys, some new towels and wash rags, and yeah, we'll see what that total comes out to. Okay, so we are checking out. I have to add these to the cart too. Okay, I got all this for under $100, so my total was $94.20. Not bad at all. This is why I love shopping Ollie's all the time.